This is one of the biggest barriers to learning as an adult. Um, Adult learners hate to feel stupid. We hate to feel over our head that we don't know what we're doing, that we're going to look bad in front of others, that there's some idealized skill level that would represent success, and your early attempts look nothing like that. Um, there was an interesting study that was done about changes in artistic ability and inclination over the human lifespan. And so when you ask a bunch of young children, "Are you an artist?" Every one of them answers yes. "Yeah, I create art. That's what I do." And there's a certain threshold, and it usually happens around like the middle grades, uh, junior high-ish, where people will start to say like, "No, it's not something that I do." And there's a certain amount of self-consciousness that develops in the process of becoming an adult where you can start to recognize that the difference between what you can do and what you want to do can be somewhat extreme.
Yeah.
And that self-consciousness can be an active barrier to getting started in the first place.
Mhm.
So with other people, like early stages of skill acquisition, if you're comparing yourself to the masters in hours 1, 2, and 3, you are not doing yourself any favors at all. The harder thing is comparing yourself to the other person who has not golfed very much, but somehow hit a shot straight or whatever. Or like, it feels like this shouldn't be so hard for me. Why is this so hard for me? And then like the self recrimination feedback loop
Mhm.
starts. And so I talk about in the first 20 hours, I call this the frustration barrier. And so generally speaking, rough rule of thumb, hours 1 to 10 are brutal, emotionally speaking. And so those that's the period of time where you're really frustrated. Things make very little sense. You're like, I don't know what a key is, let alone a key change. What's a beat per minute? And like all of those self-consciousness circuits are fully online, fully firing. And um, no matter how much you want something, those first few hours can be pretty brutal.
It's where most people quit as well, I
Yeah,
guess.
and
Yeah.
that's why. Like it's an emotional management problem.